beginning of recorded history.
Yes, yes, only the weapons have changed. From early man with his club
To the Renaissance man with his nimble rapier, which gave way to the pistol.
all the way to the 21st century, where dueling is mostly practiced from the safety of your mother's basement,
Yes.
using only a keyboard and your razor-sharp wit.
Ha ha, yes. Comment sections can be deadly.
Yes, but enough of this banter.
Indeed, we have come to teach you the sword.
And so we shall. But before a duel may be undertaken, one must be aggrieved by another,
Slighted in some manner, big or small.
but in a manner which demands satisfaction.
Your quarrel may be over something as simple as a property-like dispute.
Perhaps unpaid gambling debt.
Marital infidelity.
Or, as is the case with almost every argument nowadays, politics.
But whatever the kerfuffle may be over, the subsequent duel must begin with a challenge. In times past, one opponent would strike the other opponent with his glove.
But in today's day and age of personal space and social distancing, one is better advised to issue your challenge verbally,
Indeed.
which means you and your opponent would exchange fighting words.
You may make up your initial verbal jabs on the fly, but we recommend hearkening back to a noble literary source, such as Shakespeare.
Turn, hellhound, turn.
Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already. Ah.
Or perhaps you could borrow from the works of J.M. Barrie.
Proud and insolent youth, prepare to meet thy doom.
Dark and sinister man, have at thee.
Or perhaps, thank you, perhaps something just a bit fresher, like,
Oh, I got it. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
Keep it public domain. We do not want to get sued.
Right, sorry. Anyway, the challenge has been issued, and now I hope you're ready for the fight.
Oh, of course you are, else you wouldn't have issued the challenge.
Of course. Now, it goes without saying that one does not simply procure a sword and go striding into battle.
Oh, no, one must spend years in the practice of form and footwork, but we only have you all for a few minutes.
Indeed. So let us make haste by first learning the stance.
Taking one's sword and placing it in one's best hand, one then places one's best foot forward, like so.
The other foot placing behind at a 90-degree angle, making sure one can float on the knees, like so.
Then the hand not holding the sword is placed behind, thumb and fingers splayed out and lodged solidly against the small of the back, for balance, of course.
If you feel absolutely ridiculous, you're doing it correctly.
Never mind him. You've now achieved the proper duelist stance. You will now salute your opponent.
Thank you.
Now for the attack.
Ah, yes. Placing the pointy end of one's sword into your opponent's chest.
The primary attack in fencing is referred to somewhat ribaldly as
The thrust. Well, now that we have that under our belts, we must learn to turn that same attack aside with something called the parry.
The parry is a very delicate maneuver requiring very little arm movement.
Yes. It's all in the wrist.
Let us take a look at the slow motion replay. what it was.
Yes, well, now we must move on to the first and most important piece of footwork.
Ah, yes. Performed in tandem with the thrust and used to bring the pointy end of your blade closer to your opponent's noble fate. This particular maneuver is one with which you are likely already familiar.
In fact, you have probably performed it repeatedly. Perhaps at home, perhaps at the gymnasium.
But always whilst counting aloud.
We do, of course, speak of the lunge.
Ah! Ah! Aha.
Are you stuck, sir?
Not at all.
He's stuck.
Nonsense. I'm just stretching my hamstrings. Oh.
Well, it goes without saying that before one engages in such athletic combat, one should make sure that they are properly limber.
I could not agree more. At any rate, we have described to you the 4 basic tenets of swordplay, and you are ready to undertake your first duel. First of the
One must find someone who you are willing to agree.
or be aggrieved by,
One then issues or receives a challenge,
engages in a brief battle of wits,
and then have at.
and as your first duel, it might look a little something like this.
Aha!
Wait.
What?
I thought you were supposed to die.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to die.
No, you.
Oh, I'll get this.
Oh!
Thank you for your kind attention.
And good luck in all your future duels. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.